Hello guys, Kid Mario here from recording on Windows 11. So I'll be doing with the modeling project with using the 5.0.1. It's not with the 4.1. The 4.1 is used with Windows 10. I'm gonna use with a 5.0.1 in Windows 11. So for this project today, I'll be building a ice cube lamp from BFDI, storable from by Jacknjellify in Blender. So let's get started. I'm gonna go with edit mode. I'm gonna tap object mode to edit mode. So to bevel this cube, all you need to do is press Control B. I'll be doing the tutorial for you. I'll be doing the tutorial for you guys. So I'm gonna bevel like this, just like a cube. I think it's fine. So I'm gonna go to subdivision surface. I'm gonna add a subdivision surface and apply the. Oh, I'm gonna go back to edit mode. Apply it. Edit mode. Control B. Control B again. No, wait a minute. I think it's fine like that. So, but as it's not doing, this might be the good shape. So I know it doesn't look like it's going to be the good shape. So let's do that on that direction. In a directed way. Sons of a bitch. Okay, so size it up. Stupid asshole. Now I'm gonna bevel this just like in shape of an ice cube. So for her eyes, I'm going to do, and I'm going to add a sphere. I'm going to shade it to auto smooth, and I'm going to apply it. So I'm going to scale down for now. So I'm going to scale it down, and stretch it to make it stretched. So I'm seeing from now on is, however, it's going to white. So I'll go to the material and create a new material. Turn the roughness down to 1 and change the white to black. On viewport display, and change the roughness to 1 and set it to 1 and set the color to black. Put it auto smooth for the cube. So I'm going to put the metallic to 1 and rendered in base color for the surface and the viewport either. So I'll be following this image instructions. I'm going to duplicate this for the other eye. So she goes over there. So I'm going to do. I'm gonna add to duplicate this other sphere for the cheeks. duplicate it. I'm going to duplicate the other cheek. I think this one's not even right. So let's go over there like this. Now I'm going to put in set it to scale. So set it to selective. I'm going to add a cylinder. For her mouth, I'm gonna add a cylinder. So, but nothing to fear about it. So, I'm gonna scale up, create a new material, set it, dang, roughness to 1 and metallic to 1. I don't know. I think I pronounced it right. Metallic to 1 and roughness to 1. So I'm gonna add the curve, the Bezier curve. Dang. So I have to go to the go to edit mode. What's up, Mo? My mistake. So now I'm going to do for this one. I'm gonna set this loop cup up for the cylinder. Scale all the way, stretch all the way up, which is going to be scaling. So that it's loop cut. I can't see in the middle of nowhere, so let's set it's up to 0. I'm in sculpt mode. So let's give it a loop cut for a few of these times. So I am going to do, going to go to the modifier, generate, go to deform with the curve and of the Bezier curve. I think I put it in the loop cuts correctly. Oop. So -9. So I'm going to be doing it with the other way. I'm going to rotate that. I'm gonna make her look like an actual mouth. That's because she is smiling. Make her smile. Make her a smile. So let's check on my other location. And I'm gonna scale it down. Scale it down. Now, I'm gonna just put it all the way down. So the cylinder is gonna cover with the cube. So for her legs, I'm gonna add a cylinder. I'm gonna add a cylinder for her legs, but she does not have any arms because Ice Cube would be armless. That was gonna be the situation over here. Okay. So show you the smooth. Disable that. So And duplicate the other cylinder. So she has 2 legs. She has the other leg. I'm gonna add a boolean for that one. Apply these and do it with the same direction and in the same way. So I'm gonna add the UV sphere for her feet. Now I'm gonna add a new material. Set this one to black. So roughness to 1 in viewport display. Mother fudger. So send to -90. Okay. Make sure these ones are correct. So I'm gonna add a plane. So however this feet is supposed to be in here. And the boolean for her feet. Damn. Apply it and generate and go do it with this and doing with the same way in the same direction. So I'm gonna remove the other one. It's not doing it the correct way. So hold on. Put it away here. Now, dang it. So let's scale this down. And I'll be all. Damn. Now, yeah. Now I'm gonna join these other legs. We're pressing Control J means joining it objects. I'm gonna duplicate it. The other leg, this leg might be joining in the other way. So I'm going to do is gonna rotate it because Ice Cube was sitting down. So I'm gonna join the other these objects, which is for the face, which is for her face texture. So that'll be it. So I'm gonna make in viewport display. I was gonna make her look a little bit cyan. So see, it's cyan. So it's cyan right now. Do it with the same way for this one. I'm gonna duplicate it. Metallic either. So I'm gonna add a lighting for the rendered. So let's add a sun. So let me hide the sun real quick. Now I'm gonna join these objects either. Now we have a beautiful. No wait. Hold on a minute. Oh wait a minute. So I think that's a good. So I'm gonna making sure that this one fits to the other scene. So now we have this ice cube lamp. So let me click on rendered. So this, the render results I'm seeing on renders, it's going white. I'm gonna go change it to cyan. So for the ice cube, I'm gonna make a lamp. So for the light, I'm gonna add the emission and set it the strength to 10. I'm seeing, and I'm gonna set it all the way to this blue. So I needed to see the bloom in. I might need to see the bloom in compositing. I'm going to compositor. I click on the new compositor node. I might need the filter, glare. Added a glare node. Set the streaks to bloom. So I'm going to do now. Now it's set to glare on for set the glare compositor in compositing nodes. So I'm gonna add a camera. So that'll be it from now on. So I'm gonna set the aspect ratio to 1:1 square. Set resolution X and Y to 1000. So I'm gonna set it to cycles, but wait, it's all good for the cycles.